Okay, it just went live. Actually, a lot easier that time.
Yeah.
How you doing, guys?
Yeah, I'm using it back here.
Let's see here. Oh, hey, down the mountain, man. Beth Hammer. Control. Oh my goodness, good to see you guys. Actually, walk out on the porch this time because it's not raining. I know, 2 minutes passed. Hey, how's it going? Be a painter. Well, a lot of news for you of this time to get as much done on the studio as I possibly can, and that has not included editing videos, at least not recently. But yeah, I'm still doing the live streams. I'm not sure exactly why. I don't really have anything to report. I've been here at the house, been working, and working. Oh, we got some guests here.
Dirty.
What was it?
I'm in my dirty clothes, so hopefully y'all won't notice that.
That's what YouTube's all about. YouTube is all about the real, keeping it real. And it's about the piles of dirty clothes. That's what it's about.
I don't have piles.
Well, no, I know you don't.
Hope everybody's drinking their lemon water and trying to stay healthy.
That is something I've heard, that lemon water is, like, hot lemon water is supposed to help. Yeah, I hope everybody's okay. We've got 9 people in the room right now. I haven't had any people unsubscribe over the past couple of weeks, even though I haven't uploaded, so I very much appreciate that. That I am very appreciative of. Actually, oh, hello, Tara. Terry. I don't recognize this person. This may have been in here before. I'm just not. Sexy, knowing that you're and the family is staying healthy each week. There is one big development happened. We got power. We got power. Yes, guys.
You passed your safety inspection.
I passed the safety inspection. The inspector actually came out. He checked all the decks that you guys saw that I worked on. He actually made sure that the rails were sturdy. Kind of bounced a little bit on the decks to make sure they felt nice and sturdy.
Did he bounce on them?
Measured the slats to make sure they were.
He said it's nice and sturdy. They're not moving.
Made sure they were less than 4 inches. The gaps in the slats, and just kind of looked around everything, and then said, you guys passed. And we got the power company come out, hooked up the power pole. So now the studio has got power. This also means I have my own power bill. For the first time in like nearly 5 years, I finally have my own power bill. And I'm actually happy about it. This really does feel like a step forward. And I'm actually happy about it. This really does feel like a step forward. Got a little bit of an echo happen there. So yes, that was something that was pretty big that I was working on, and the flooring, and yeah, we had anyway. I've been staying busy. I know it might not seem like it to you guys, but I've been staying busy. But there will be updates on the studio. I'll let you guys see all what's been going on. And the flooring is
looking good.
It's looking good.
It's actually just a good work in progress, and
yeah.
We're kind of figuring out what to do as we go.
Yeah. Yeah, boy, there's some things I'm just kind of like, I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Well, the water's no big deal, but these showers and
No.
Okay.
We'll get it
For a
figured out.
studio.
Yeah, it's great.
It's all working, especially now that we've got power.
Yeah, the power thing is nice. Now it's going to be a matter of running the different circuits, the power outlets through it. I'm gonna put roofs over the decks. I'm really wanting to start a garden, so there's that. But kind of like a garden, like a
hanging
container,
garden.
a container garden,
A hanging garden.
like a hanging garden. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna call this place Babylon.
Yeah, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Yeah. So, oh, and actually, Big Joe and Malia are putting in their home right now. They did another video about the progress they've made on their home, and they had a bunch of trees cleared out of their property, and I was wanting to go get those trees, but I've been so distracted trying to take advantage of this sunlight as much as we can before it starts raining. It's going to be raining a lot this
You
week.
don't need to go get trees. Look around.
I kind of wanted to go get some trees off of Big Joe and Malia's property and strip the limbs off of them and make them into different things like the catio and the support post for the roof and things like that. I don't know. That might be a little bit too much of a distraction.
So you can spend all your time hauling wood.
This
hauling
week's
logs.
states, okay, stat. We're up to 158 people on the Facebook group, so that's actually growing. That's good. Yeah. And so, yeah. I kind of feel like I should go out and get Nestor and let them see Nestor. Maybe you can see him from here.
You might get yourself scratched up.
Oh, you can't see. Yeah, he gets kind of ornery. Ornery. So let's open up the floor.
Beth wants to know if you went to your P.O. box so you could give me the recipe.
Oh.
You haven't gone yet.
Been gone. All those trips that I made out to the hardware store, I never went by my P.O. box.
Yeah, you need to go check that.
I need to go check my P.O. box. Let's see. Troll just message rejected. Oh, I wonder what she was trying to say there. Slacker. Yeah. Call me a slacker. So I guess we can open up the floor. How are you guys doing? Hey, Tony, how you doing? How's everyone doing? I'm okay, other than finding out something about somewhat I used to know when I was
Arlene's
a teenager,
on here.
and then they really stunned me. Oh.
Arlene's on here.
Oh, she is?
Hey, everybody. And hey, Arlene.
I don't see her on here yet.
Right there. Arlene Rowland.
Where?
And she says, miss y'all, love y'all.
Oh, there she is. So mine's a little delayed from yours, I think. Yeah. You guys have probably seen Aunt Arlene. Watched some of my videos from last time I was in Florida.
She says Madison is working on a garden also. Wait till you get back.
Oh, I'll bet she is. She was working on the loquat tree whenever I was there. She was fixing that up real nice. Yeah.
I know Beth, and he's got to go pick up the recipe so I can have it.
What is Beth saying?
She says, Mama Ashtoon, I sent the cinnamon roll recipe to your
The cinnamon roll
box.
recipe, right? Do you think you might make some cinnamon rolls?
That'd be a good thing, huh?
Yeah. I mean, with your whole wheat
Yep.
dough that you have, it makes great cinnamon. I've made cinnamon rolls, bread, and banana cake with black walnuts and maple sugar, maple brown butter frosting. I've given food to my family. That's great. That's a good way to pass the time, isn't it? Great way to pass the time. But for me, it's been all woodworking and flooring and all that. But I've made some great progress. Years ago, I found out that an old friend of mine that I knew when I was a teenager had an affair. Well, today I found out today that he didn't have an affair, but 3 of them. Oh my goodness. Scandalous. What kind of stuff do you find yourself embroiled in, Tony? My goodness, dude. I've never heard of black walnut. Never heard of black walnuts. Oh man, you are missing out.
Those are the best.
They're delicious. Really good. As a matter of fact, they grow wild out here in Tennessee. We've got a tree over here dropping on black walnuts on the ground. You gotta like let them dry for a long time though. We haven't really had the patience to collect them and then let them dry. But yeah, they have a distinct flavor. That's what Beth Hammer is saying. Yeah. All right, guys. So let's find out is how many of y'all are going back to work, or are y'all still out of work, or been working the whole time? How are things going there? I did, Karen. It was weird, and I know. Who is Saxy Matt? Arlene wants to know who is Saxy Matt. Saxy Matt has he's actually a YouTuber that has a YouTube channel dedicated mostly to his saxophone music. That's why he calls himself Saxy Matt. It's a little bit of an innuendo, but he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's just I like using them in the ground cake I made. The pound cake. Black walnuts and pound cake. Sounds good.
It does.
Been working the whole time. Dan's been working the whole time. He's a warehouse worker. I do remember that. And I know that Troll works at Walmart. Oh, just found out from Troll. As I was talking to her earlier today, her Walmart has made it a policy that all the workers have to have a mandatory temperature taken when they come into work. And if they're running a fever, they don't get to go. They're sent home. But if they get sent home, they get 2 weeks of paid leave. He's a really awesome musician, yeah. Saxophone music and trains. Okay, that's a combination. My industry was considered essential, but business was severely curtailed. That's a nice long fancy word, curtailed. I'm still home avoiding everyone, mostly because of my diabetes and my health issues. Yes, because Tony, I would say, probably doesn't have the absolute best immune system, so he's a little more susceptible. 7 days paid. Okay, so you get 7 days paid at Walmart if you come in and you're running a temperature. So they have one of those things where they can just point it at your forehead, and I think that's how they do it. And if you're running a temperature, they send you home with 7 days of PTO. But here's the thing, guys. If you notice that you have a temperature while you're at home and you did not go into work at all, you just stayed home and quarantined yourself like you're supposed to do, you don't get any paid leave. So it's like they're encouraging you to come in and stand in line with your coworkers to get that temperature done and stand the risk of giving it to your coworkers so you can get that 7 days of paid PTO. That's Walmart, though. Basically, my hobbies, Arlene. I wanted a channel people could remember my name, say they cannot forget Saxy Matt. Who can forget Saxy Matt? that is a very memorable name. Probably a little more memorable than mine, I'll say that. Ashtoons. Are you falling asleep over there?
No. Beth was saying to Troll, you could always put a hot cloth on your temple before work.
That's a little sneaky.
Yeah.
But I guess you could do that. Take a washcloth and put it in really hot water and then put that on your forehead and then come in. and then get yourself some paid leave. Well, thank you, Matt. Sexy Matt says he likes my name, Ashtoons.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, I realized after I named my channel Ashtoons that if you take off one O, it becomes Ashton, like as in Ashton Kutcher. So a lot of people think my real name is actually Ashton, but it's not. It's Ashley. So it's a little misleading. But, you know, no name is perfect. I think about doing something live painting, and in the upcoming week just need some inspiration on what to paint. Okay, there you go. Don't think I need some inspiration. Well, be a painter. There is always landscapes. That's the thing I really want to get better at painting, because I'm out here in Tennessee. We got tons of landscapes. But I would start with something basic like a landscape. Right now, nature, this time of year, springtime, with the air as clean as it is, you're not going to get much better time to do landscapes than you will over these next weeks. My company is 2 weeks paid for this stuff. Need doctors to fax a doctor's note too. Okay. It's funny, our manager aims the thermometer at our heads like a gun. Kind of scary.
Oh no.
You could go exercise some and then take a hot shower before you go to work. Get all hot and sweaty, then take a hot shower, then go in. Keeping to point that thing at your head. Hello, C. Can you go live on YouTube? Can you go live on YouTube and iPad if you don't have 1,000 subscribers? I know that you can go live on YouTube without 1,000 subscribers if you're using a laptop. And I think it has to be a cable connection. I'm not totally sure. But I think you have to be on a cable connection on a laptop in order to go live without 1,000 subscribers. I don't know about the iPad. That's in that little hazy section between phone and laptop. But there's still ways around it. If you want to be able to go live on a mobile device without having 1,000 subscribers, you just have to use an app like Mobizen or Streamlabs, and you can do it. Oh yeah, just like Karen just said, because I used Mobizen for a while. Before I got 1,000 subscribers, I used Mobizen for a while. But for this live stream and the last one, I was able to go live on my YouTube app again, finally, using the phone. So that was nice. Can you go live on YouTube if you don't have 1,000 subscribers? Get Vocal will let you do that. Do it. Yes, Get Vocal is a good one too, because that actually lets you do split screens, kind of like Google Hangout, but a little better. So that's also a really good option. I think Zoom is another one I've been hearing a lot of good things about. I haven't tried it yet though. Tony, do you know anything about Zoom? If anybody's gonna know anything about it, it'd be Tony.
Beth Hammer told Troll,
take a water
marker and draw a bullseye on your temple.
Draw a bullseye. You know, knowing Danielle, that was something she would do. I bet she would do that. Okay, Karen. Yes, I have Zoom meeting all week for work. Zoom, let's see, what does Tony say? Zoom is mostly for broadcasting on Facebook Live with okay, so it's a Facebook thing. And so if you can do meetings with it, it looks like it's mostly for doing meetings, but a picture-in-picture using Facebook Live kind of thing. Or maybe split screen. Yeah.
Dan says, I have been using
StreamYard.
But not sure if it works on the phone.
There's a lot of streaming devices, or streaming apps out there now. Yeah. I mean, I'm not exactly why restrictions in place where you had streams, and that takes up a lot of memory, and memory is not free. And YouTube is just like, man, ever since everybody that wants to can live stream as much as they want for hours on end, it's just taking up too much memory. So we got to put some restrictions on it. And so then everybody went and created all these other stream apps and got around that. And so it didn't really do anything. It didn't make a bunch of a difference at all, really. Hello, Mayor? Mayor Bear. Oh, hello, Mayor Bear. How you doing? Zoom is for meetings with meeting
For
with
live broadcasting.
up to people.
It only broadcasts live on Facebook.
Okay.
Zoom is for meeting with up to people. Nothing to do with Facebook, really. Although you can post the
Up to 100
video
people
to
on Zoom.
Facebook.
Right. Well, whatever streaming service it uploads to, you can always download it and then re-upload it to whatever. Like, to re-upload it to YouTube, you could do that. It makes for long videos when you do that, though. Chill, take a picture to upload to the page. Okay, yes. You could live stream on TikTok, but you have to have 1,000 subscribers. So TikTok is doing the same thing as YouTube, or you can live stream there. Because TikTok is like, they've made their whole business model where you have to make videos that are like 15 seconds or less. Let's see.
There's LMR Colin 966. Just a quick hello. We're having snow, rain, windstorm, and power is blinking. Stay safe. Take care. So I wonder where he is at.
Probably up somewhere up north, I'm betting.
Because they're
Chicago
talking a week from tonight, snow here.
Oh, no, don't say that.
They are.
Oh.
But it's not going to be cold enough for it to stick.
Okay, just going to be just kind of flurries.
Fall and
yeah,
melt.
Okay. Wow. That's... Huh. Just sending some hellos, troll. Let's see. I just hit 2,425 followers on TikTok. Dude, man. Wow. Tony, well done, dude. Maybe I should start doing TikTok. I know Big Joe and Malia are having a lot of fun on TikTok. TikTok might be the next thing for me. I should probably do that. I did it for a little while. I'll bet TikTokers would love Nestor. Hey, do you remember when you did my character in Knoxville, Tennessee for Christmas? AKA Jay. I'm gonna need a few more clues than that. I did a lot of Knoxville. Before Christmas. What was I
This
doing
right
in
here
Knoxville?
said, Terry says Yankee in the South shaved his head last night and got 1,000 viewers. What do you have planned tonight to top that?
I ain't shaving my head. Now,
You could sure use a haircut.
I could use a haircut, but I ain't shaving my head.
I could shave it for you.
Around the Knoxville area. So that probably was the Strawberry Festival then. I did a lot of drawings there. Knoxville. Before Christmas. Let's see, Knoxville's actually pretty close to where I did the Christmas light show. So that could have been the Smoky Stadium. Yeah, there we go, at the Smoky Stadium. Okay. Yeah, I did a lot of drawings there. I really hope I can do that again this year. What's that?
Painter said, Troll, don't make the washcloth too hot because it says they would probably freak out.
Freak out what now?
If you came in with like 145-degree temp.
Like, girl, you dying. How are you still on
Call
your
an
feet?
ambulance! Call an ambulance!
How are you still standing? Okay, now to be clear on the Yankee in the South deal, they were trying to do a regular, I think, just a regular haircut. and Dawn messed up and cut like this weird spot in Dawn's hair. I mean, in Will's hair. And Will just said, "Oh, screw it. Let's just shave it all off." So he just takes the razor and shaves it off himself. They were attempting to do a real professional looking job to start with, and then they messed up, and then they... But, I mean, it's going to be a while before he needs another haircut again, so there's that. There's that positive thing. But no, I ain't shaving my head. Let's see, the shaver was on a number 2 at first, and so they had the number 2 clipper on there at first, and then it messed up. It's reconnecting. We had some taters there for a second.
She wished she could video her manager's reaction.
Oh, man. And then you would just say, "Oh, no, it's just a hot washcloth." It's like, I was about to call the ambulance, Danielle. You dying over here. Got 140 temperature. Oh. To the temp, and the bullseye. The bullseye. Yeah, off the tip of the headband, there's a bullseye under there. I never miss. Oh, that's pretty funny. No, I'm not. I can go ahead and take the headband off. You guys can.
There's somebody from New York on here. It says Mac the Knife. Hey, from New York, Ash.
Oh, who's that?
It says Mac the Knife.
Mac the Knife. Okay.
From New York.
Mac the Knife. Hello, Mac the Knife. How you doing? Hello from New York. You guys are in the middle of the thick of it. That is, if you're anywhere close to New York City. Now, if you're anywhere like around Rochester or something like that, it's probably not as bad. But, man, if you were to look at a map of all the hotbeds, the hot spots, it's like this big glowing spot over New York City where everybody lives right up on each other. Just a mess out there right now. I'm really hoping they start getting over it. Mac is Misfit and Dreamers. Oh, okay. A friend of the channel. I've drawn Misfits and Dreamers twice. Yeah, they're good. They're good people. Like them. I'm 150 miles away from New York City. That's a good distance. Let's see. Same with Chicago. Yeah, Chicago's hit pretty bad too. But realistically, guys, last I checked, we were getting close to 45,000 people in America that have died. But over 100,000 people have died just this year in America, or worldwide, from the common flu. So it still hasn't beat the common flu. I'm trying to get the nerve to let my daughter trim my hair. I'm not sure if I could live with having to shave my head though, so it doesn't go. I don't know, Karen. Women have a different standard when it comes to long hair. They don't really have to keep it trimmed. So women are allowed to let it grow as long as they want.
One of them was suggesting that you get a mohawk.
Oh no.
And mutton sideboard birds. I could do that.
No. I'm Mohawk. I hear Mohawk and I automatically think of Mad Max and the Road Warrior. That's not my thing. I'm not diesel punk, I'm steampunk. There is a difference there. Let's see. But there are pretty wigs. Oh my goodness. I vote no Mohawk. Mayor Bear says no Mohawk. I don't even know if I've got enough hair down the middle to even substantiate a Mohawk anymore.
Beth says, I'm in the stick so far out you can hear banjos play. Ashley will understand.
If you hear dueling banjos playing, just go back inside and hide in the cellar and lock it.
Why is that?
There's a movie called Deliverance that these people, I think they were whitewater rafters, got marooned off in this country area where there was these violent hicks that didn't answer to the law because they were lived so far out in the country, and they ended up like killing and raping them. It's a weird movie. I've never seen the movie, but I know enough about it to tell you that much. But before they were confronted by these violent hicks, they heard dueling banjos playing in the distance.
Oh.
It was like this ominous dueling banjos sound that meant it was like a harbinger of bad things to come. So ever since then, they always say if you're in the sticks and you hear dueling banjos, run.
Dan said he likes your hair now, and Mar Bear says, no mohawk.
No mohawk.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got enough hair down the middle to have a mohawk. Is there any such thing as a reverse mohawk? I could do a reverse mohawk. Matter of fact, that's pretty much what I already have. Man, 100 acres, Beth. Do you want to sell an acre of that to me for 1,000? I'll take it off your hands. I need a place to put my building. Let's see. For a long time, there was my kayak shirt. I hear banjos. That was my kayak shirt.
Joel said it's a horrible movie.
Yeah, it was not a good movie, from what I hear. It's